rivalry in the AFL, round 3. It's a new theme, Bobby.
A theme?
It's a new theme. And we've got a champion rover and a champion wingman coming up joining us. But, Bob, I know the smoke's coming out of your ears because I couldn't believe myself back in the green room. You suggested you're finished with AFL footy.
Well, it's unbelievable, isn't it? When you go or you watch the game on the television, do they ever get it over the centre line nowadays? Is that you're not allowed to kick it over the centre line? Is that?
Oh, you're allowed to, Bob. You're allowed to kick it over the centre.
But not to a contest.
Yeah.
But
not to a contest.
Not to a contest, Bob. No.
Isn't football a contest?
Well, it is, Bob. But they don't like playing it that way these days. You must kick it to someone who's on their own. An uncontested possession.
I'm just on 77. If I did a week's training, I could just about go onto the wing, drop back about 15 yards towards the half-back line and stand there, and I'd have 25 kicks before half-time and 7 uncontested marks. If Doug was there, he'd break the record. How many's the record? It is. They're not allowed to
Bob. They chip it around too much. I agree with Bobby Shorey on this one. They just move the goals are down this end. Why chip and go? Just move the ball forward. It's not hard.
Is that a new theme from the AFL? You're not allowed to kick it to contestants. You're not allowed to do it. You're not allowed to get it up near the goals.
No, Bob. Bob, if you've built your game around as a junior one-on-one, you just cannot play league football because there's no contest anymore. You don't want to kick it to a one-on-one. Is
that because the coaches don't have confidence anymore that they've got a team or they've got a structure where they can actually win the ball one-on-one?
Well, I don't know, but there's some great forwards out there, isn't there, KB? If you can get them one-on-one in a marking contest by moving the ball quick, that's what you want, isn't it?
What about Tarrant? You'd have Tarrant and Rocker. You'd like to have them one-on-one, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd like them one-on-one.
You wouldn't mind playing the ball, do you?
But you'll go back to the football, Bob. I know a couple of weeks ago Geelong had 80 uncontested marks against the Tigers.
They took 250 marks in one game.
And then 3 contested.
That's right.
It's keeping off, Bob. It is keeping off. It's just like basketball, Tone. Keeping off.
Well, in fact, I saw a stat go up also a couple of weeks ago when the Bulldogs won the opening game against Collingwood.
Yeah.
And they had up Robert Murphy, and they had 20 possessions. 19 uncontested and 1 contested. Now that's nothing against Robert Murphy. That's nothing against Robert Murphy. But that's the way the sides play these days. In fact, all the sides play behind the ball, so you just kick the ball around, handball it amongst yourself, and hopefully work the ball down through the ground somewhere, so you can find somebody who's by themselves and therefore can have a shot.
May I just say
being under pressure.
another thing against the AFL?
Yes, Bobby.
Well, hold on, Bob.
The Brown. Who is fiddling with the Brown? Not your rules committee, is it?
The rules not kept this one, I don't think.
They don't. They want ruffians to play now. They don't want skillful footballers to play.
Bob,
there is no doubt about it.
Very special guest who's joined us on the couch. Nearly won the Brown.